All right, the next one is, with many seeing this as possibly, this is from 1989, as the end of the Warriors dynasty, with them possibly losing 2 key players, what team is best set up to take the mantle?
The Golden State Warriors. I don't see any end of any dynasty. Um, the problem with Milwaukee is they are not a free agent destination. So while Milwaukee will always be a strong team and could possibly, I think Milwaukee will always be vulnerable to a team that has more All Stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they can beat those teams, but dynasty means you win all the time, basically. I think the Golden State Warriors, even if they lose, and they said two. Who's a two?
Say it again.
Who they said
Losing
losing
two.
two.
Well, Durant and Clay.
Clay ain't going nowhere.
But I mean, he said possibly, which is
I don't.
accurate.
We've seen no evidence that it's.
I mean, he's a free agent, so
It's also possible that the Infinity Stones is real, but not likely.
but
not probably not though. I think they were made up by Jim Starlin. So
I don't know. I don't think that that's
Clay has
something
said
that,
over and over and over, I ain't going nowhere. Just write me a check. I'm going to be right here. I don't think Clay is going anywhere. So I'm going to operate under Durant is probably leaving, and the greatest backcourt, the greatest shooting backcourt in history will be intact. And some of the smartest front office people in the league will fill out that roster, and they will still be the Golden State Warriors, just like they were before Kevin Durant got there, except now they'll have to be good all the time instead of having 3 of your all-stars be able to be mediocre and still win.
They would, if Durant leaves, they're not the same Warriors team.
They're not the same, but they're still great.
And I think they're still a good team, but I don't.
You think they're better? You think they're worse than Portland? You think they're worse than Denver? You think they're worse than Boston?
I don't think they're worse. I don't think they're worse than Portland, but I do think Denver is serious. And I think the Rockets are still serious. I think Milwaukee is flat better than them without Durant. Flat better. I mean, of course, it depends on who they replace him. When I mean, if Kawhi Leonard walks over there, then okay, well, forget it.
Yeah.
But but I'm saying if you're putting Harrison Barnes back on that team, I'm taking Milwaukee.
And that's the thing. Like Golden State, they're gonna fill out the roster, and because they have a smart front office, and they have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond will probably stick around. They're gonna have to replace Iguodala soon. Because they're going to need somebody who actually plays during the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Livingston ain't getting any younger. They're going to need,
I say the same thing about Steph and Clay too, man. Steph's over 30 now too, and to just assume that they're the same guys all the time, and because quiet is kept. If you really think about it, we talked about James Harden not ever really being the James Harden of the regular season in the postseason. We really haven't seen Steph be that guy either in the postseason. He's still fantastic because he's just
better
so
than James. Way better.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he doesn't carry the same weight because he's played alongside Kevin Durant in the last 3 postseasons, and James Harden hasn't had that benefit of playing with somebody of that magnitude, except for the one time when he was a rookie, he's a 6-man playing with him and Westbrook. But James Harden has been Batman, and Steph Curry the last 3 years has been a guy and on the member of the Justice League. You know what I mean? So I think it's a little bit different.
Well, I am going to go with, I think the Golden State Warriors are still probably going to be the best team in the league going forward, depending on however they handle their offseason, even if they lose Durant. I don't expect they'll lose Clay. I expect that they'll fill out their roster and be totally fine.